Hey friend, you saw the title. Do I have a yummy recipe for you? I know you're surprised, right? What? She's got another good recipe? Hey there, I'm Stacy, and welcome back to my kitchen. If YouTube brought you here, every week I'm here creating quick, easy, delicious, affordable meals. And if you saw the title, you know what's coming. Jerk pork chops with mango salsa. I am so excited to bring this recipe to you. It is very versatile. If you don't eat pork, you can put this on chicken. You can put this on salmon. That mango salsa, you can put on a chip. It is delicious. I can't wait to make this one for you, friend. Let's get to it. Alrighty, friend. Here's your screenshot. This is your grocery list. For our pork chops, we need some jerk seasoning. Any commercial jerk blend will work. I'll link a couple in my Amazon shop. I'll link those in the description below. So if you need some jerk seasoning blend, but jerk season, a little bit of oil. This is avocado oil, but olive oil will work fine as well. We need a little bit of citrus. I have some cuties, so that's what I'm gonna use. You need about a 1/4 cup of orange juice, and of course your pork chops. I went with a bone-in pork chop, but you can also do these with a boneless as well. Works great. For our sides, we're gonna do this yellow rice. It's a saffron rice. The package was like 98 cents at Walmart, super cheap. But we're gonna put that in the rice cooker. And then I have a zucchini here as well. So our sides will be the saffron rice and the zucchini. And then of course, the star of our show is the mango salsa. So this is what you're gonna need for the mango salsa. 2 mangoes, a 1/4 cup of purple onion, the juice of a lime, a jalapeno, a red pepper, and a tomato, and some parsley flakes for color. This is all you're gonna need. For our mango salsa, I'm gonna be using fresh mangoes, but if it's not mango season, or if you can't find these in the grocery store, head to your freezer section and grab a bag of frozen mango chunks. That will work just as well. We're going to start first with our pork chops. We want them to marinate just a little bit. We'll go ahead and start this before we work on our mango salsa. In here I have that 1/4 cup of the juice from the orange. Now I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of our jerk seasoning blend and 1 tablespoon of oil. We're just gonna mix this around just a little bit. And then we're gonna lay our pork chops down inside here. We're just gonna cover this with some plastic wrap and let this sit off to the side while we work on putting our mango salsa together. Moving on to our mango salsa, we are gonna go ahead and chop all of this up. I am gonna go ahead and chop up my zucchini and just set that over to the side while I'm chopping everything. That way, that'll be ready to go as soon as we're finished with the pork chops. And I'll see you back here in a second. All right, we have everything chopped up. This is what's gonna take you the longest when you create this recipe. Just know it's a lot of chopping, but trust me, it will be worth it. Just wait until you taste the salsa. One thing I did wanna talk about is how to slice up your mango. If you already know how to slice up a mango, just bear with me just for a second for those of us who are new to it. Now your mango is gonna have a long seed that runs in the middle of it. So you just cut off around the seed and then you come in and you score. You don't want to cut all the way through. but just score both ways. Then you can flip it out like this, take a paring knife, and then just cut along those little squares that you created. Now, if you are going to use the frozen mango chunks, you're gonna wanna have everything cut in the same size. So you are gonna have to thaw those frozen mango chunks and kind of give them a little bit of a chop. There you go. That's how you cut a mango. And now we can put everything together here. Our 2 mangoes. Our red pepper. Our tomatoes. Our jalapeno. Purple onion. The juice of our lime. And I'm gonna start with about a half of a tablespoon of parsley, and then we're gonna look and see. A full tablespoon of parsley looked like a lot. I'm second guessing myself as a recipe creator here, friends. Then we will just mix all of this together. It's so colorful. Like I said, eat it with a chip on Taco Tuesday. You cannot go wrong with this salsa, friends. And it does get better the longer it sits. You can just put this in a deli container and have it in your fridge waiting for you. Isn't it beautiful? I love this recipe, and I think that's plenty of parsley. We will adjust the recipe to say a half of a tablespoon of parsley. Now we're over here at the stove and we're gonna saute these pork chops. I'm going to put just a little bit of oil in a pan and heat that up over medium-high heat. You can see our rice is done in our rice cooker. Once we have our pork chops sauteed, I'm gonna go in and saute our zucchini in the same pan. Again, you can do this on the grill, you can do this on the Blackstone, you could bake them in the oven. So we're gonna cook them on medium and do 5 minutes aside. Alrighty, it's been 5 minutes, and I don't know if you can tell, but I had one lonely pork chop here, so I went ahead and started on another burner, the single pork chop, so I can have it all done at one time. We're gonna go ahead and flip this over. I'm gonna turn down the heat just a little bit. And cook that for about another 3 minutes. Alrighty, friends, we are up to temperature. Now we're just gonna let this rest. If these were not done and they were looking a little bit too crispy, I would just finish this in the oven. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on a plate and let these rest. And then we're going to put our zucchini in here. There we go. These are just gonna saute until they're softened, about 3 or 4 minutes or so. Now that our zucchini is softened, our pork chops have rested, and our rice is done, we're ready to plate this up. I'll meet you back at the cutting board. And here's our spread, friend. What do you think? We have our sauteed pork chops, we have that delicious mango salsa, we have our saffron rice, and we have our zucchini that we sauteed in those pan juices from the pork chops. Let's plate this up. Look at this. In no time at all, we created this beautiful, colorful dish. It's a must-try, friend. Let's eat. Well, what do you think, friend? Will you try it? Will you have it on a pork chop, or will you do it a little differently? Maybe on chicken. And let me know how you're gonna cook this. Are you gonna put it on the grill? Are you gonna put it in the oven? Or are you gonna do it in a saucepan like we did today? I'd love to know. You know, I love to hear what you think of these recipes. So be sure to leave a comment below if you try this. I love bringing these recipes to you every single week, friend. I love getting to know you. So again, make sure you comment below and let me know what you'd like to see or if you tried this recipe. I'm here every single week bringing yummy meal ideas to you. If you're looking for that on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And if you're gonna make this, give it a like. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. That way, next week, when my next recipe comes up, you'll get notified by YouTube that I have a new recipe. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so thankful for you. I hope you have a fabulous day, friend. Bye. And 1 tablespoon of oil, and I'm gonna go sneeze. Oh, okay, friend, I got it. Whew, okay, I'm good now. Oh, that Jamaican jerk, I probably shouldn't have shaken it as much as I did when I was talking about it.